Welcome back, everyone, to Intensive Treatment's playthrough of Batman Arkham City, and we are continuing on through our trek through side mission territory. And
Hmm.
today we're gonna start off with the Jack Black's Nacho Libre.
Yes.
So that's fun.
Love Jack Black. Can't wait to see him in the Minecraft movie. But he
Oh,
starred in Batman Arkham City before Minecraft.
yeah.
How does the side mission stack up to the other ones for you? Because it's relatively cut and dry. I mean, it's just kind of like go here, do this, go here, do this. But it's very mundane. It's not like Hush. There's a mystery behind it.
No, it's a lot more entertaining than something like the AR challenges or like
Mm.
going to the iceberg lounge to get the mine upgrade, like stuff like that. You're right, it's kind of like a middle ground type side mission, but at least we get more interaction with Bane. So
Yeah, that's the reason that I don't really get that bored with it is because I like the interactions that we have with him, and considering we only see him for like 5 minutes in Arkham Asylum,
right,
it's nice to see him again.
I wasn't trying to.
right, yeah.
I'm in no mood for a fight. What are you doing
So
here?
for those who are not, or for some reason who haven't played the side mission, basically we got to hunt down Titan containers that have been scattered all
Penguin
across
had his own
um,
Titan guards.
Arkham City,
How much
and
did the Joker send out?
Yeah.
they're not really too far apart. They're more or less like along a strip. Like
Hmm.
if you go through like the steel mill, and then it's like you go through the sewers, which you'll see
I'll help
my
you, but
process for this,
understand
which is
this.
just that,
You
which
try
is like I start the
anything,
steel
I'm
mill,
taking
and
you
then I go
down.
through the sewers,
We find
get
Titan
a few
containers
things
and we
from like
destroy
Wonder
them.
City and whatnot, and then it ends in the museum. And then you
Yeah.
got to come right back and deal with the worst character moment for Bane I've probably ever seen.
It's
Seriously?
horrible.
Right up there, yeah.
Fine. Today isn't a good day to lie to
Very
me.
wasteful,
Remember
Sefton.
that.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with you, Sefton? How could you
Ew. Oh
do
my
this to us?
god.
Yeah, you can see like right here, it's like it's along a strip, so it's not like there's no Titan container in like the church or in the courthouse or something.
Where should I go
Yeah.
next?
And
I love
fun
how he.
fact,
No, go ahead.
oh no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I love how he's like fake planning in
Yeah,
front of Batman. He's just like I'm gonna go
where should I
and
go
destroy
next?
it. But
Prison
yeah, what were
cell?
you gonna say?
Nice
This
try.
Titan container is well protected. The only way to destroy it is to use
But
explosive gel.
so fun fact about this side mission in particular, there's actually two things I want to note. The first is there's a piece of dialogue that's added after you go to the iceberg lounge or go to the museum where it's like, oh yeah, I know Titans here. Penguin had them, whatever. And you can actually take out a good number of these before you even meet up with Bane.
Yeah, you can.
And it's just like, yeah, we take six each. And Batman's like, I'm already ahead of you, man. I
Yeah.
already got like five. You can get five. The only one that you can't get is I believe the last one we just took out where the guys are looking at it being like, should we like bust it open? For some reason you need to talk to Bane in order to get that one.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but
It's weird.
it's a thing.
I think the easiest ones that are most, noticeable to get before you even talk to him is this one. Um, the one that you just did before this, always takes a while, just because you have to get
This one is
the
the worst.
municipal codes.
This
This
one
one,
is the worst. Yeah, I think anyway because it's surrounded by
what the
thugs
thugs?
with firearms and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and if you're not prepared, then you're gonna
You're gonna get shot up, bro.
yeah. And then
This
this
one
one in
is
the
for
music
me that. No, go ahead.
this one is easily missable.
It's very missable. This to me is the worst one to get. Not because it's hard to get, but because it's so out of the way. And I hate going through the museum.
Yeah.
Now that all the Titan containers are destroyed, I should go back to Bane and see how he's doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
should you? Should you go
it's not
back
a
to
fun
Bane?
yeah, it's not fun.
Hi.
Hey. At some point, we'll add that clip in.
Yeah, it's one of those clips that it's circulated the internet for so long that it needs to be the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that brick shit house. That's not a brick shit house. That's just the shit.
Yeah.
Nobody there. Give us the Titan Bane.
So this glitch happened, and I lost my fucking shit. Like I could not stop laughing because right as Batman started talking, you could see the thugs in behind
Yeah.
you. It's like I destroyed the containers, Bane, and then all of a sudden it's just like they're supposed to run in,
Yeah.
which they didn't. But so there's actually two different sets of thugs depending on when you when you destroy all the containers. If you do it during the story, then it's a bunch of tiger guards that come in to ambush you, and then if you do it like post game like this, then it's just some regular Joker thugs.
Yeah.
So this is the big twist. Turns out Bane was hoarding it all for himself because he's a
He's an
fucking
addict.
He's a junkie. Damn junkie.
And die.
Yeah, this moment here sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Bane, one of the strongest and smartest opponents Batman has ever faced, beaten by a gate.
Yep. When he was ripping brick walls off in the asylum
Yeah.
and throwing them across a 150-foot room. That's the same Bane, guys.
Yep. We're literally like 2 games in, and we already saw how powerful this guy is on Titan, and now he's been reduced to this. But we took
He's
care
been
of his
reduced to
drug supply.
ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone, reduced to atoms.
I warned you, Bane.
Free me!
You'll get out. I'm too busy to keep fighting.
Wow.
No.
Pathetic. So next up is the political prisoner side mission, and these are all the same. All you got to do is just come in and then take the guy out and move on your merry way.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of these guys, and they're all, I think they're all randomly generated, or it's not that they're randomly generated. It's more that there's specific spots for these people to spawn, and then they just,
Yeah.
but it takes,
later.
but they take
I know.
forever to load in.
They do. Nice.
And
Just
side mission over.
killed him.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay!
You know what though? Real quick, harkening back to Bane.
Yeah.
I actually always liked the idea of the Tiger Guards coming in because it's for me it added like a layer of well maybe Hugo Strange wants the Titan. I think that would be a
Yeah.
really interesting side plot.
That'd be cool.
I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you.
Yeah, like how he basically used Mad Hatter's like tactics as a way to control Quincy Sharp into making Arkham City. Could be a similar scenario where it's just like he really wants beefed up Titan Tiger thugs or something along those lines. So
Yeah.
and now we get to this side mission.
Yeah. How do we feel about this?
I do not like this side mission
Hardly
whatsoever.
salvation.
Yeah.
You've been killed.
Is it
I'm
the payoff or the phone calls or both?
It's mostly the phone calls because
Yeah.
like there are a lot of them. Well, actually not all, there's 6 in total if you're tracking it. There's 6 phone calls. He takes forever during those calls. And I get that he's telling his origin story and stuff, but it's just like you're like scrolling on your own phone waiting for this phone call to stop. And yeah, it's just like I like the ending part where you're going through his hideout and you have to avoid like his traps and stuff. But
Mhm.
when it comes to actually, the bulk of the the bulk of the side mission is just insanely repetitive, especially when like you'll see a phone ringing near you, you go towards it, and then the phone just stops ringing.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to walk away for a second, and
Yeah.
you know. But the most interesting thing about this side mission is that you, when you actually get to the part where you have to trace his calls, you don't need to do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, can you explain that a little bit? Because until you told me about this, I don't know, what was it, a year and a half ago, maybe you told me? I had no idea this was even a thing.
So what you're supposed to do is that when you get to, you know, the other phone he's calling, you have this little tracking dot, and you're supposed to follow the relay to get an exact point of where Victor Zaz is. If you do nothing, like if you're doing what I'm doing right now, and moving the cursor off to the side, at a certain point, um, Zaz will go through his story, and when you do this, there's actually 2 extra calls that you get with Zaz, where Batman's pleading with him. It's just like, "Oh, I'll take me, and leave the hostages alone." So those 2 extra calls will happen, and Zaz will be like, "Man, you failed. I'm just gonna kill these guys anyway," and Batman will just auto triangulate his location right then and there. So
Yeah.
basically, you don't even need to do this part.
Yeah.
And this is now the method I use every time I go through this side
You
mission.
should have stayed
Yeah.
that way.
It takes a little extra longer to do, but
Kind of beats moving your finger around at a weird pace for
yeah.
a minute and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, at a certain point, Batman's just like, fuck this, and there's where he is.
Yep. Good job, Batman.
Yeah. That's how it should have gone. It's like right after that first phone call, he should have been like, yeah, okay. I got you.
Yeah, I think I know where he is.
Yeah. But yeah, this side mission eats up so much time, and it's just boring. Like it's on the same caliber as like the political prisoners.
Yeah. Takes me out of the game when I do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, okay, well, especially if it's one of the later ones you're doing and you've kind of waited until the end of the story. You're just kind of waiting around for these phone calls. And
Yeah.
you know what's coming, a long-ass dialogue.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in the same boat, too. Like, I enjoy the backstory, but I'd rather have had it in, like, audio messages. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sort of like the intensive treatment tapes. Asylum tapes.
Yes.
God, our channel has taken over my brain.
Yeah, once you're done with the phone calls, you can listen back to them, like as audio tapes, which is nice.
Yeah.
But just actually like listening to it through in the side mission is a pain.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's all in chunks. It's like 6 parts of the story, and it's like it just drags. Yeah, this is probably like close to, if like, one of the worst side missions in this game, I think, because like the political prisoners, there's a lot of them, but the difference between those two is like those you can knock the guys out super quick. It's repetitive because it's just like the same scenario each time. They don't even do anything different. But this, though, it just drags itself on and on and on, and just you're waiting for it to end, or you're waiting for you to get the location for you to beat Zaz's face into the floor.
Right.
But I like this part. I need the mark. But I do like this part where it's just like he beat his ass, and now he's in the cage that they put those guys in. So that's neat.
Yeah. And he's not, the dogs aren't out this time. He's actually wearing boots this time around.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, Zaz!
Zaz! Still the greatest moment in that game.
It for sure is. I can't wait to play it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
It's Psycho.
That sounds hot as shit.
You'll be safe here.
Told me what he was gonna do to me.
Sounds
Oh, really?
super kinky. You're like, oh.
You, Batman. This maniac
was talking like he was gonna cut us up.
He was.
No.
You'll be safe here for now. He's not going anywhere.
He's like, oh, I thought he said he was gonna kill me. He's like, yeah, he was probably gonna. Yeah, that's what's going on, buddy. But hey, everybody, that is the end of this part. We will see you guys for next time when we take on Deadshot. So
Oh, the one we've been waiting for.
waiting for. So stay tuned, everyone, and have a good night and all that jazz. Take care.